according to ESPN.com's Mark Stein, the franchise has prepared for their highly anticipated sit-down with their star guard today by turning away the latest flurry of trade calls from other teams. This is according to NBA front office sources. Paul expected to formally request a trade at today's meeting. The Hornets Brain Trust will reportedly use today's face-to-face with Paul to try to convince the All-Star to give their new regime there in New Orleans a chance to prove that it can build a winning team around him. For the latest, we welcome in Shelly Smith from New Orleans. Shelly, what are the details surrounding today's meeting?
Hannah, the team is trying to downplay the significance of this meeting, as you might expect. They are saying because they have a new GM and a new head coach, they will be meeting with every player. That Chris Paul is not the only player they will meet with. His agent, Leon Rose, is also LeBron James' agent, has been tight-lipped on what they plan to say at this meeting. We're told we'll have some availability with the new GM, Dell Demps, at about 12:30 Central Time.
Well, let's face it, Shelly, this looks like far from a routine meeting, and I'll be keeping us posted throughout the day. That's Shelly Smith reporting from New Orleans. Josh, it appears as if this might be a battle of wills today.
Yeah, and let's face it, this is an uphill climb for a ball club that has a lot of work to do to try to keep the only superstar, and let's face it, the face of his franchise, Hannah. And for more on what might take place in that meeting today, we welcome our Chris Broussard, and let's get straight to it here, Chris. Again, Hornets brass sitting down, trying to convince Chris Paul that New Orleans is a place to be. What will go down in that meeting today?
Well, as you said, that's what they'll do. They'll do their best to try to get Chris to agree to give Dell Demps, the new GM, and Monty Williams a shot. But Chris is looking at this organization, and they're really falling apart. I mean, their only free agent signing this summer has been Aaron Gray, who was a backup center for them. They brought him back. And then their ownership from George Shinn, the transfer to Gary Schwest, that's in jeopardy. So this team does indeed have a lot of work to do, and if Chris Paul is looking to win right away, they probably won't be able to convince him that that's the place to do it.